let's duel. Guess I'll go first. And I'll start off with
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Is something wrong? It's your turn to move, Yugi.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Is how Kaiba began our last duel.
There's a card just like that in my brother's deck.
Hey, just because it's the same card doesn't mean it's the same deck. He's tried to confuse me by making the same opening move that Kaiba did. But it'll have the same result. I'll start with this card. Go!
It's Knuckles.
With an attack strength of 2,500! Dark Magic Attack! So much for your
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're as strong as ever, Yugi.
Did you see that? That carbon copy Kaiba is laughing.
It's funny how things have come full circle, Yugi. What are you thinking in that feeble brain of yours right now?
Are you here to play head games or duel monsters? It's time for your move.
And it's gonna blow your mind. This next card's a blast from the past, Yugi. With the emphasis on blast. I attack with the...
Christopher Thorndike?
Only one deck has got that card.
That means what they say. Could it be true?
Looks like the advantage is mine.
So this really is Kaiba's deck. There's no other explanation. But does that mean that Kaiba is really...
Don't worry, Yugi. My feelings weren't hurt when you called me a liar. Now admit that you were wrong. Not having a real body isn't so bad. You would not believe what I save in food bills alone. Almost breaks my heart if I had one. I won't attack just yet. Why rush to victory when I can draw it out as long as possible instead?
Huh? There's more to it than that. He's hiding some sort of magic card. I know it.
It's Knuckles.
Go to defensive mode. And I summon on the defense as well.
Smart playing, Yugi. Unfortunately, it wasn't smart enough. You played right into my hand.
The old slap on the wrist!
Now all your monster cards on the field have been switched into attack mode.
What? Yugi!
While that the old slap on the wrist! Cards on the field, my monsters can't defend themselves. I've got to think of a way out.
It's time.
Christopher Thorndike?
Use your white lightning! Well, so much for your...
Yugi, you gotta admit, for a stiff, this Kaiba sure got game.
That's not my brother! There's just no way! Yuki, you know that's not him. Everyone thinks he's a bad guy. But I know my brother, and he's not mean like this. He's my best friend in the whole world. That thing's not him. You just gotta believe me.
I wish I could be as sure as you, Mokuba. I don't know what to believe. One thing I do know for sure. This duel's not over yet.
A pool?
Concealed!
Knuckles!
He's under there somewhere, but which one?
Are you so desperate that you have
Knuckles!
been doing simple hat tricks?
It's not a trick, and it's not so simple. Your move, but you better think twice before you choose. Just do the math. 4 hats, only 25% chance you'll find the...
Knuckles!
The real question is, what else is hiding beneath those hats?
Way to go, Yugi! Hey, now that's what I like to call pulling one out of your hat.
All right!
You were right about the password. The virtual fortress is unlocked. We now have access to Yugi's data, and it was just his turn.
Pegasus thinks he can make up all the rules in this game, but he could never have imagined this brand new twist. I'm back. So predictable. I know where hides.
If you're so sure, then move.
It's a shame this duel's going to end so soon. White lightning!
If he attacks the right hat, I'll lose more than just this duel. Much more.
What are we gonna do?
They'll kill my brother.